Hi guys, this is Nick from KRCS in Doncaster, and today I'm going to show you how to start using iMovie. So whether you've just switched from a PC to a Mac, or you've been using a Mac for a while and you've just not had a look at iMovie, iMovie is part of your iLife suite, which includes obviously your iPhoto and your GarageBand, and is your basic digital movie editor that comes with your Mac. Okay, so to start with, we'll open iMovie. So if you go down to your dock, find your iMovie icon, which is this one. Just click that, it should open up. Okay, so this is your main iMovie window. Everything that you do is done in here. This is your events library. This is where all your events are stored when you import your clips. So when you've opened an event, this is actually where the clips will be shown. So this will show you all the clips that are stored in that event, obviously. This is your preview space where your clips and your project are previewed. So this is where your main video playback is going to come from. And obviously this is the project page where you do the edits on your videos. Right, so now that you've started using iMovie, you want to start importing some clips. So go to File, go down to Import. You've got two options when you import. You can import from a camera that's connected to your Mac, or you can import from a file. So in this case, you've got Movies, Camera Archive, or an iMovie HD project. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to be using the clips that are already on iMovie as part of the demo content from Apple. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go to the 2008 events here. Just open that up. And I'll choose the Africa Safari event, this one here. Now as you can see, all my clips are stored and shown here. And when you move the mouse icon over one of the clips, you'll be able to see it playing in the preview section. Now the cool thing about iMovie is you don't actually have to cut the clips up, you can drag and drop specific bits. So like this bit here, we'll just drag that down. That'll actually show you, just scroll through that there, that's the section of the clip that you've dragged out of the clip and dropped in. So we'll do that with a few others, so one with this elephant. And there's no specific length on the clips either, they can be as long or as short as you want them to be, so we'll drop that in. We'll take some of this shots from the Jeep, drop that in, and we'll take some of the shots of the line as well. Just drop that on there. Then if you want to see a preview of what you've got in your project, you can either see it in full screen with this button here, or just a quick playback in the preview space, which we've done here. You can see this is what your video would look like without your transitions, just your basic cuts, make any extra edits from there. So what we'll do is we'll let that play through and we'll just press stop about here. Now you might have noticed these little icons here, here and here. These are your adjustment icons. So if you click this blue one at the bottom here, you can see you've got a precision editor to trim the frames from your clips. You've got a clip trimmer, which is just your basic one. You've got clip adjustments, video adjustments, audio adjustments, and cropping and rotation as well. So just click on clip adjustments, you've got stabilization feature, you've got speed, put video filters on, change the duration of the clips. With the video feature, change the exposure, the contrast, the colors, all that sort of thing. And with the audio, you can either bring the volume of the clip up or down, put fade ins, fade outs on it, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's actually start making some basic adjustments. Click the little cog icon, press the clip adjustments, and we'll go to video effects. Now, there's a lot of cool video effects in here, such as like sci-fi filter and X-ray filter, other stuff like that. And the really cool thing is that you actually preview them in real time. So you can see how your video would look, say scrolling through this one, scroll through a sci-fi filter, for example, or an X-ray. When you click the video icon, you can actually go in and adjust the color levels in your video, like so. If your video is overexposed or underexposed, you can always sort that out as well, so you can bring the exposure up or down, as well as the brightness and contrast. If you've done stuff that you're not happy with, you've always got to revert to original button there, so you can just click that, and it's that. Okay, so just like the rest of your iLife programs, you've got access to your media browser through that, so you can import audio from, say, like an iTunes library, or from a sound effects CD that you've got off your GarageBand folder if you've made your own music. You can import photographs from your iPhoto library, so obviously you can see a particular event and scroll through it, find a particular photograph and import that straight onto the project. You can also add title screens, which are really quite cool. Some of these look really professional. The title screens, again, just drag and drop them over the whole clip or just a section of it, so I'll drop it over the start. Really easy to go in and change the text on it. Just click it, start typing. So Africa, change this one down here to Safari. Got the top right hand side here, and just click done. You've also got a transitions feature, which is quite cool. So you've got sort of cross dissolves, fade to black, fade to white. We'll just drop a cross dissolve on there, and I think we'll put another one on. We'll put a doorway feature on. That one's quite nice. So drop that on like that, and then if we start playback from about there, you'll be able to see the doorway feature happen quite quickly. But you can always adjust the speed of that. You've also, as well, if you've been travelling a lot and you've gone through a couple of different places, you've got a maps feature as well. So if you started off in, say, in San Francisco and went to Los Angeles, you can always drop a map in for that. So there's your edit window just to set that up. There's also a voiceovers feature built into iMovie as well, so you can actually record a voiceover like we're doing at the minute. You press that little microphone icon there, that brings you up with your voiceover preferences. Okay, so once you're happy with the edits that you've made to your video, you can actually share that. So you can share that with iTunes. If you want to put it straight onto an iPod or an iPhone, you can send it to iDVD to burn it to a disk. You can always share it with a media browser if you want to use it in other programs in the iLife suite. You can load your YouTube account details in as well, so you can share it straight with YouTube. Load it to a Mobile Me gallery if you use Mobile Me. You can also export the movie to various file types. You can export the movie using QuickTime or Final Cut, but for this demonstration we're just going to use the media browser. So you click that, you're brought up with this option here, which is your video size. As you can see, you've got 5 different sizes and various mediums that can be stored on. So the medium setting can be stored on everything but the iPhone. So let's choose the mobile one, turn the medium one off, and you will click publish to sort your video.